Okay, hello and welcome to another episode of me building a four-man shelter. I know the progress in the first video might have seemed a little bit slow, and I do excuse me for the editing. It is my first documentation. Now, what I've done here, I didn't really video the first bit because I had a mate here. I'm not sure whether he wanted to be on YouTube or not, so therefore I didn't film it. Now here I've got two posts. Now that first one there, they're both 2.5 meters long. They're both in the ground, roughly 350 mils. Now we've got the top beam along here. Now up here is the bit that we fitted in yesterday. However, at the other end, that's not yet fitted. So I'm very lucky because I didn't check the orientation of this pole was correct. Otherwise it would have been a little bit of a problem trying to get it the right way around in order for the mortise and tenon to actually line up. Now the other one, I haven't done a mortise and tenon yet. I just need to mark around that little area up the top and then take the post off, take the beam off and drill in the hole and chisel it out just like I did the last one. Now seeing it as it is right now, it's I'll just show you. It's pretty tall. I mean, I'm not going to see if it can bear my weight yet because this bit's not actually fitted in. But I mean, I've got plenty of head height. I plan on putting a floor in here though, so I will be a little bit higher up off the ground. My head might be skimming this. Another thing that I've noticed, the back is shorter than the front, which it's a sloped block. It's got a slight slope to it, so you can't really win in that aspect. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to see how this will turn out. Now I'll just take you up close to get a closer look at those mortise and tenon joints. Okay, so you see up here we haven't yet got it there yet. It's just sitting on top, so if I lift it, it can be moved. It's just so that I can draw a circle there, drill and cut out that area. And then the other end, still a bit rocky. The clay soil, we've got a very clayey soil here, hasn't fully dried, so I'm doing it with a bit of wettish clay. Anyway, hopefully it sets rock hard. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Now up the top here, there's our lovely mortise and tenon joint. It's not as far in as it was yesterday. It's mainly because that side is popped up. So this can't, in order for it to sit flush, it will have to be flatter and will just slot in. Which will happen when we drill into this on this side. So I've just been doing this with the post hole digger. I did this off camera. So I got the post hole digger, dug out that hole to 350 mils, stuck in the post. My friend held the post whilst I filled it in, and the same with the other post. It's actually getting a bit dark here now. The sun's gone down. We've just got a little bit of residual light. That light there on the camera, it's actually brighter for once, which is a strange surprise. So I'm sorry about the video quality being very grainy. My camera, I'm just filming on my phone, so I do apologise. And I still haven't drunk my coffee yet. But I've marked out the correct area now, except on this side, when I attacked it with a post hole digger, I snapped the strings when I hammered that post into the ground. So that's a bit of a whoopsie for me. But over here I've marked out the proper area. You can see the incorrect measurement just on the inside. Which that's the 2 meter section there though. So I'll just have to bring this in so it's 2 by 2 meters. instead of 2x3. Now I could leave it 2x3, but it's some extra space which I'm not really going to be using that much. Plus on the outside it can hold some benefits. I can have some log storage on the outside bit here in this little cutout. Could be an excellent spot for log storage, or maybe some other things. A bit of a bath sink maybe, I'm not sure. Still in the early stages, but it's looking to be all right. I do sound very surprised, because I genuinely am rather surprised. It does look pretty good, but it is getting a bit dark, so I'm not sure whether I'm going to be continuing with filming. We'll just have to see. Funny how it's actually lighter on the front facing camera. Anyway, I'm just going to take this down so that it doesn't blow in the wind or anything. God, the mozzies are getting bad. Not sure whether that'll actually do anything, but guess we'll see. Well, that's everything except for the thing of coffee, and this contraption does not work, it just traps in the mozzies. I will see you next time, hopefully when it's lighter. So I suppose with the art of editing, damn it, so close. Look at that, that's not even a hair in there. Not even a hair. It's just this tiny little thing. You know what, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat with that. Okay, so it's the next day from when you saw me last, and it's up. It's actually up. I made a football goal, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with it, except for one thing. Right on the end, there's about that much of a gap in the mortise and tenon joint, so I could do what I did with the last one, but due to the fact that the post's already in the ground, I'm not sure whether I should or can. It's funny because I thought I measured that one pretty well in terms of how deep I was to go. Might just be a slight twist in the timber, it won't go past a certain point. It's probably the most likely reason as to why, but I said I'd do this, so I am. I feel pretty bad if it all went south at this moment. That is brilliant, okay. That is absolutely brilliant. Sorry, I'm just enjoying this way too much. Oh, there goes my hat. I'm not sure how much strain is on this, so I'm gonna have a look at the video afterwards. But yeah, it feels pretty sturdy. I'm not gonna test my luck more than I need to though. Surprised that my knife stayed in my pocket. That other side is as far in as it's gonna go. Because my forward facing camera is pretty crappy, I'm gonna turn it around. Okay, so yeah, up here there's a bit of a gap there. I mean, the last one, as I said before, was a pinky gap before I fixed it. Oh, there's the eagle again. Sorry. This one has a thumb width gap, so hopefully it'll stay steady. I mean, obviously for me hanging off it before, it is. Now I was going to do a bit more today. I was going to cut 4 posts of 2 meter length in order to go there, there, there and there, so that from the front we're going to have this nice steeped roof on either side. This one, but it's splintered. We'll start the cut here. What? Start the cut here? Yeah. Maybe in the beginning. The last post.
So I feel like now you should have actually used these ones for the 3 meters.
Now because the 3 metre ones don't have to use thick as
Oh.
most.